Connors already back there.
It's tough. The 1st and 10 here. Leaside takes a snap right up the middle to
Pat Connors.
Connors breaks it free for, that's about a 20-yard run for Connors. There, Leaside lining up, 2nd and 1 here for the Terriers. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Leaside takes the snap. That's up to Connors. Connors takes it, breaks a tackle, looking for the corner, and he's going to get in for 6 from about 4. He hasn't returned the last couple punts either. It's going to be a handoff to Connors. Connors drops. Oh no, that's not the ball. That went through the Pee Wee League. 2nd down and 5 here for the Terriers. Handoff to Connors. Connors off tackle again. And it looks like he's taking this one to the corner. Yellow Jackets push him out of bounds at, about the 15-yard line.
No help up there, and now you can just come back to giving it to Pat Connors for 40-yard gain. And
there's going to be days where you're going to need that throw, and you were absolutely right there. Not 40 yards. Looks like he got about 10 to 12 yards.
Yeah.
And have a stop. Would just be huge for them, despite the deficit. Something positive to go by. Hand up right up the middle. That's Connors. Takes it down to about the 5-yard.
Language matters more than anybody else's.
Right. Absolutely. You don't think of that often as a coach. Sometimes you do got to be reminded. That's a handoff up the middle to Connors, it looks like. Yep, Connors gets in for the touchdown. I think that's his 3rd score of the night. Leaside with James in the backfield right behind him. The handoff's going to come out here to Connors. Connors is trying to find the edge. Cuts it back up in the side.
Oh, what a block.
What a terrific block there by, was that 65? Was that, I think the 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5 for the Terriers. Going to be straight up the middle. That's going to be Pat Connors. Oh, he stumbles a little bit right around the 50-yard line, but he's going to
see it now.
They don't even have the deep safety anymore.
So, it's just something that.
That's going to go right up the middle to
Pat Connors.
Pat Connors from the 30-yard line. He's going to go to pay dirt there. 30-yard touchdown run. His 3rd with Pat Connors as the kind of wing back here. Goyette's out wide for the Terriers. It's going to go right up the middle to Connors. That's an
we just talked about this,
explosive
Joe.
haul. And he drags 3-4 guys another 2 or 3 yards. As fullback with Leaside under center. Great run again by James. Terriers pick it up 1st and 10 here on their own side of the field at 35. That's Connors again up the middle. Breaks the first tackle, and he's just off to the races again. That's going to be a 35-yard score for Pat Connors. Broke a tackle. Yeah, like you mentioned, you could have even just gone up and slapped the center on the butt and just run that play. Well, a quick pass out there. I think they're going to have the 1st down. Under center gets the signal. It's 10 seconds to go on the play clock. And that's Connors right up the middle. Gets in with 2 minutes to go.
In Canada. And probably just 200 yards from us where we set. Snap back again, full house backfield. Number 22 again, Connors breaks tackle, and he gets 15 yards. And this kid's got another gear, too. So a couple players for the Falcons out of uniform tonight. Bennett Stanger is one of them, the sophomore, number 11. 2nd man through, gets it. That's a big hole, looks to get outside. Stiff arm, turns the corner. Now the Jets come on. He knocked down at about the 15. Got some great size for this Terrier club. 2nd man through, gets it, breaks a tackle, gets outside, pulled down at the end by Eckhart, but that was not before number 23. They break over, tackle on the right side, almost breaking through it all the way down inside the 5. That's good power running by Pat Connors. Him right in the end zone easily. Out to throw. In the flat, throws a soft one there, and that's into the end zone for 2 more. He fired a little flick pass over the out. Let's make it 5 with a man in the slot. So a passing formation all the way on 2nd down. Snap back. Tosses in the backfield. Light one. And that will be going nowhere. That got blown up immediately and went the route to answer that fumble return. And he was the one who fumbled it. I guess he wanted to make amends in a hurry. Back to throw, rolling out, right side, has a man, grabs it, fumbles it, catches it, and that's good. But the football games will continue on NSN. Handoff inside. Connors that time breaks it for 25, 30, 35, trying to break away to the end zone. He's knocked down at the 1 yard line.
Up here. With Leaside behind center. James, Bazin, and Connors behind him. This is going to be a handoff to Connors right up the right side. Connors breaks free, gets tackled at about the 11-yard line.
At the same time, it also leaves your defense out there to get pounded by the Terriers a little more.
Terriers come to the line, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Leaside behind center, hands it to the wingman, Pat Connors. Connors out here with lead blocker, Jaden Bazin on the outside. Also freed up with Stephen James out here leading the way, and Jake.
It's just an amazing program.
Leaside under center with the pitch back to Connors. Connors out here. He's got Jaden Bazin and Stephen James out wide with him, and Tostrup lead.
And again, this is just one of those things we said, initial contact at the line of scrimmage, and Bazin, ran through him for.
Leaside rolling out, and
His release has been outstanding so far on these short little pass
very
plays.
accurate. Another little quick pass play here. Perry's chasing him. That ball's going to be intercepted by Pat Connors at about the 3-yard line. Connors makes Wilson miss, and he's off to the races. He's got Tostrup out there trying to lead the way. Connors is taking the ball all the way to the 2-yard line.
To open up other stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Leaside back under center here, 1st and 10. We're on the Cosmos side of the field at the 39-yard line. Quick little back hitter there to Connors, who's going to be close to the first down.
Necessarily run the score up, but
let's run some different things
you
and see
always
what we
take
can
what
do.
you can get.
And we practice all these plays, so let's run them all. Connors on the quick hitter back there. Makes a guy miss, finds the outside, breaks it up to about the 40-yard.
Every week we've seen 60, 50, 60, 70-yard touchdown runs, and, it was one of those things that, Coach had said, hey, let's limit these big plays.
Yep, and they definitely have.
At the corner, certainly helps the offense.
And he just like the other backs, man, he gets the gap and he's gone. He doesn't hesitate either. Oh, that's a good throw by Lisa. He's got his man deep.
Oh, what a play.
That's another time for one of those little rollout passes. See if Lisa can connect again.
I give it to number 3. I'm going to go right back to Connors the other way.
Connors makes a man miss, a little stiff arm. Then he rolls over a guy there.
Oh, what a nice run.
I think we're in the end zone. Yep, Pat Connors. His offensive line is Ben Rubberl, Ryan Ernst, Stephen Joslin, Brock Rumrell, and Cam Perry, or Brock Lovell, and Cam Perry. Handoff right away. I was off here to
what a
Pat
block
Connors.
by Jaden Bazin.
Jaden Bazin with a terrific block there. Springs Connors, who breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles, picks up about 25.
There, with minimal safety help and guys back for,
Right.
Fairhaven. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a play that the Terriers try to run fairly early here tonight.
And that's going to be a handoff to Connors. Connors takes it off the left side. Bazin with another great block. He's going to pick up about 20.
Look forward to in the locker room and at practice.
2nd and 9 here for the Terriers. Ball's on the 19-yard line. It's going to go to Pat Connors. Connors makes a man miss off the left guard, then makes a man miss in the secondary, and he's in for a touchdown.
Just ran into Cam and had a chance to ask him. He thought 30, 35 yards was probably something he could manage.
Yep. It's going to be a handoff to Connors. Connors makes a man miss and he's off the corner again. To stop, it kind of sparks them a little bit going back. So Leaside under center, James directly behind him with Bazin deep. Connors off to the swing. It's going to go off to Connors off the guard here. Connors pushes hard. I think he's going to get in with the second with 5.5 to go here. More traditional lineup here for the Terriers with James behind the back. It's coming off here to Connors off the side again. Connors gets another great block. Let's see who kicked out over there.
The Terriers, which is something that we haven't seen all season with some shotgun.
Leaside in the pistol here. Good block by James. That ball's out there to Connors. Connors with a great catch.
A little off without having Caleb.
Oh, it's going to be a fake here. It's going to be given up quickly to Pat Connors, and Connors breaks through.
God.
Breaks a tackle, breaks through
What
another
a play.
tackle. What a play
Here we
call
go.
by the Terriers. 5 seconds to go. Leaside under center, takes the snap. They hand it off to Pat Connors. Connors has some room. He's got a little room out there. Can he make a guy miss? Makes one guy miss. He's got Cahill out there. Cahill pushes him out of bounds, and about the 25-yard little second half here, and the Terriers have had to stop. 2 big scores. Jaden Bazin looks like an absolute train wreck out here in the second half. He's just taking names. And Pat Connors is going to go in. Well, Nate, you hit on it at the beginning of the game. The house call every time.
You know, at this point, we don't have the opportunity.
2-point conversion. Connors is going to swing out here, and he's going to go in. So another executed extra special to play on that left side.
I mean, Basin's got to be nearing 300, I would assume, on the ground at this point.
He's got 2 or 3 60-yard runs. Adams has a little time here.
They got to hold.
Oh, it's going to be intercepted by Pat Connors. Connors picks it off and brings it back down. So another big momentum change.
And there's nobody out there.
And they
that
certainly
looks like
came
they're
out.
sucking wind.
They certainly came out in the second half and just purely dominated this one. Patty Connors looking for the corner. Big stiff arm again, gets the corner. He's going to get about 15 yards on that, showing their endurance here, their ability to finish out games, just more physical as they come to the end here. Pat Connors is going to get in this time, I think. Yep, there's the arms up. Patty Connors.
Team and Pat Connors, one of the deep men as well. Wheeler, we'll see if he elects to kick away from him here. They do not. They'll kick it deep. It's going to be Connors from the 17-yard line. Up the middle he goes. And look out. Return right, 40. Cut under at the 45 by Carter Morey. And
Here, isn't it? It feels good.
man in motion again. They'll hand it off to Wells again. He's not going to get anywhere. He will lose a yard or two. Great job coming in on defense. And they will go for 2. Yes, he is. They're going to pass, and they got a man wide open, Connors. 2-point conversion, good. And
Time. You can't give enough credit to what this offensive line does to get these guys to that second unit. And on the 2-point conversion play, Pat Connors will take almost look like a direct snap there, but I'm not 100% sure. Side under center here, 2nd and 11 for the Terriers. Power I right formation. Clean snap this time. Connors takes it right up the middle, and he is through everybody. Off to the races here for Pat Connors. He's down to the 10, chased by number 5 over there. Lost, but he's not going to be caught. And there's a 60.
That's what we're used to seeing.
Leasine rolling out here for the Terriers. It's going to be a throw out to Pat Connors, the 2-point conversion.
Terriers played well.
They absolutely have. Declan Leasine's under center for the Terriers, 1st and 10. Going to be a handoff here to Pat Connors. Connors has some room. He's got the corner. He's coming right at us. Number 15, McGaffigan, met with a stiff arm, but hangs on. We see a late Terriers. Yeah, Leasine, who scored 4 times this year for the Terriers. We'll see if this is see if the tush pushes the go here. Looks like it's going to be Pat Connors. Big plays in the sustained drives over the last few weeks. 3rd and 8 for the Terriers. Leasine under center. Going to be a counter play to Pat Connors. Connors looking for the edge. Looks like he's going to get the edge. Looks like he's going to get the first down by about. Cavallari in the shotgun. Oh, it's going to be a fumble. That's a fumbled snap. Looked like he tried to take it back out of Terrio's hands. Patty Connors is going to pick up the loose ball, streak down the right side. Patty Connors is going to go to the house for a house call on this one. So there's that quick. Looks like we're going to have a celebration penalty.
You know, coach has mentioned the middle linebackers all year long, you know, how good they've been.
Trainer with the kickoff for the Minutemen. It's going to be received there by Pat Connors at about the 20-yard line. Patty Connors breaks a couple tackles, gets up to about the 45-yard line. Nice return by Patty Connors. Terriers. Clean snap, gets it to the backfield. Looks like, what do we got here? Is this Patty Connors? Yep, Patty Connors streaking down the left side. Makes a little cutback. Gets tripped up about the 15. Line, get a good push here. It's going to be Pat Connors, the quick hitter right up the right side. He cuts it back up the center, but that hole was created by Brockton Lovell, Stevie Joslin, and Rylan Ernst, and then Patty Connors just cut right back and scores from about 45 yards out for
second level.
3rd and 4 here, ball on the 36-yard line for the Terriers. Lee Sy under center. Gonna be the quick hitter to Pat Connors. Pat Connors gonna pick up the first down a little bit more here. Gonna get down the sideline. There. It's Declan Lee Sy, 2nd and 5 here, so 5 yards on that first yard carry for Basin. He's going to hand it back to Connors on the counter. Connors gets up to under center here, 1st and 10. Ball starts at the 3-yard line for the Terriers. Going to give it quickly to Pat Connors, who's going to go in for the house call. Absolutely. 3rd and 6 here for the Terriers. Minute and a half to go. Lee Sy under center. He's going to fake the pitch. Going to hit it back here to Pat Connors. Got Brockton Lovell out there with Ben Brumrell. Connors makes a couple guys miss. Connors, 2nd and 4. Steph James behind him. Patty Connors on the power right. Connors going to get the carry here. He's going to break out on the right side after a Rylan Ernst tackle. Great pace block, great stiff arm. He gets up to the 30-yard.
But Axel Oates, make no mistake, he can put it in the air as well.
And here he comes, looking to throw it out. And nice, picked
boy.
off and intercepted by Pat Connors. And the Terriers will have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Boy.
Handoff underneath. And Connors right up the gut. It's a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown, 50-yard romp for Pat Connors right up the middle. That makes it 12-0 Bellows Falls.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That's a full house right there with those kids behind you. Handoff underneath. Connors right up the middle again. It's a foot race. 41 yards out, and Pat Connors scores again from long distance.
What the first quarter here? This may be the last play of the quarter.
Handoff. Connors again up the middle, and wrapped up along with the other coaches. Handoff. Connors again right up the middle, gets through one defender and out near the 50 from the 9, 18 seconds left. Bellows Falls with 2 timeouts left. Handoff up the middle. Connors, wow. The way he danced to that line, Paul, it was like running a little sideline report. Handoff underneath, and oh my gosh, here comes Connors again. 87 yards. Connors is gone. That might put him over 300.
We've seen that play before. We have seen that play before, folks.
We sure have. Eric